everyone, Thomas here and welcome back to another video. So today I'm back here for another speed build, and today I'm going to be doing this as a collab with my good friend SimmerKitten. So today we decided to go ahead and build this BALI beach home, and you can head over to her channel. I'll leave a link down below to that and her video so you can go ahead and see the building process of this. And in today's video, it's my job to go ahead and decorate it. So if this is the first video you're watching of mine and you're coming over from SimmerKitten's channel, my name is Thomas and I have a channel here called Thomas TV, as you can probably see. And I make a range of different Sims 4 content, including speed builds like this one. I do creator sims, machinimas, CC shopping videos, let's plays and a load of other different stuff as well, so make sure you hit that subscribe button to not miss a single of my upcoming videos. So this is up on the gallery as well, you can head over there. My origin ID is RealThomasTV1 if you want to go ahead and download the furnished version, or if you'd like to download the unfurnished version, then you can head over to SimmerKitten's channel, well her gallery page. Her origin ID is SimmerKittenYT if you'd like to download that version instead. So for this build, we decided not to go for a budget. We kind of thought about it to begin with, since it is sometimes good to do that. So it's a little bit more functional in a way, because if you're playing this for your Sims, and it's kind of good to do that so you can actually afford it. But we kind of just didn't really think about that, just to make it a little bit more easier and funner for today's video. So I can't actually remember how much this came out to, but I think, well, as you can see, there will have a couple of funds in this household here, but we'll kind of use it all up, and then I put 500,000 in, and then I knew I wasn't going to use all that. It's just so, I don't know, it's kind of just something I do automatically. When I run out of funds, I just go ahead and put 500,000 in. I don't know why, I just always do that. So I think we used about 100,000 of that, so I think this might be just over 100,000. I can't exactly remember, plus how much it was to actually build this on her side of it. So I don't know, just head over to the gallery on my page and you'll be able to see that. So yeah, this is actually on a 30 by sorry, not a 30 by 30, a 40 by 30 lot, and it is actually in Newcrest, which is probably a bad place to put it, but I just did that for the sake of this video, because this was like, well, I have like a game save where I do like kind of all my videos, and well, builds at least. So, I kind of just didn't really have a lot of space left. So this was kind of like the only place to do it in Newcrest. So Newcrest is just had kind of like a tropical change in terms of its weather here. So, I suppose it's a nice place to put it. I don't know, it probably fit better into Granite Falls. That's where I should have put it, but it's kind of a little bit awkward to do that, because when I go to take the screenshots, I have to get a family in there, then I have to, send them on a holiday, and then it kind of just, it's just easier to do it this way. But, when you put it into your own game, you can change that. So for some reason, I've actually paused here. I hope I'm going to not pause for too much longer, because then I'll have, there we go. I don't know why I do that. Sometimes, like, well, this, I don't know how long this actually took me. I think it took me about, probably like an hour and a half to build this all. Well, decorate it, and yeah, I did take a couple of pauses in between them. I thought I cut them all out, but you may see the video pause for a couple of seconds, so I'm sorry about that if I forgot to cut that out. So I also did a little video at the start there. I hope you liked that. It wasn't really anything, extravagant or anything. I just did a couple of little clips of, my favourite parts of the house, and compiled that for that little video at the start, just to give you a little insight to what this house looks like. And I found some good music to put that on as well. I've used that a couple of times, that music actually. It's one of my favourite ones to use. It just has a very nice beachy sort of tropical, naturey sort of style to it. I think I used it in my other build. What was it? My colourful cabin build I did a little while ago. I think that's the last time I used it. Anyway, it's actually from Epidemic Sound, which is a really, really good site. If you're a content creator and you're looking for music to use, epidemicsound.com is a really, really good place to get that. You do have to pay for it though, but if you're part of, like, well, I don't know if you're part of Curse Network, which is the network I'm part of, you do get a part of your contract in there. So I do use it as part of that, and it has I think it has over like 200,000 songs, and I put use all my music from there. So in today's video, if this is the first video you're watching of mine, then I do speak kind of fast. But in today's video, I'm making sure that I'm going to speak not as fast. At the start, I kind of think, okay, I'm going to make sure that I don't speak fast in today's video. And then as it goes in, I kind of forget. But I have like a little post-it note of like ideas of what, well, not really ideas, just pointers for me to talk about in today's video, just so I don't forget them all. And I also made another little post-it note saying talk slow, just because it's like right in front of me. So if I see that, it'll probably make me talk a bit slower. Because the last collab video I did, and there's a lot of new people here, and of course they don't really understand that I talk fast. And they're all saying, I had like loads and loads of comments saying, Thomas, why are you talking so fast? So trying to make sure I don't do that in today's video. So this build actually has 2 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. There's a, no, hang on, no it doesn't. It has 3 bathrooms and 3 bedrooms because there's a bedroom downstairs with a bathroom. There's also 2 bedrooms upstairs with, you know, a bathroom each as well. So this house is a lot of neutral colours, as you can probably see. And if the, you know, if this is, well, if you're a regular viewer of my channel, then you know that I use neutral colours in a lot of my builds. I don't know what it is, it's just such a good colour combination to use. And I probably, you know, maybe should start sticking away from it a little bit, because I feel like I might be using it, you know, a little bit too much. But at the end of the day, it is a really, really nice colour combination to use. So I went ahead and did it in today's video. And since this, you know, house is very beachy, it's a lot of kind of, I thought that for this house, having a lot of modern and a lot of brighter colours would work really, really well for this house. So I went ahead and did that. So I suppose that's an exception of using neutral, no, can't speak, here we go, talking too fast. That's what happens when I talk too fast, I kind of mess up. Yeah, what am I trying to say here? I totally forgot. Oh my god. Anyway, moving on. So, what was the other thing I was going to say? Well, let me know in the comments section down below if there's anything that you'd like me to do in the future in terms of speed builds, or, you know, anything that you'd like to see. And also another thing, like, which is a good thing if you're new to my channel, is that if you go over to the playlist section of my channel, over there I have all my different types of videos categorized into different playlists. So this one is going to be under my speed builds creator sim, my speed builds playlist, and also my collabs playlist. So that's a good way. So say for example, because you know we all have a type of video that we really like to watch. So say if you really like watching for example creator sims, then I do have a playlist for that, so you can go ahead and watch all my creator sim videos if that's something you want to go ahead and first watch to get yourself familiarized with my content. That's always a good way to do that. And yeah, so we're working on the upstairs now. The downstairs, I think it took me about an hour. I did this over 2 days. It didn't take me 2 full days. I started on Friday night, which would be yesterday, and I did about an hour or so. I think I got most of the downstairs done, and then today, this morning, I started off with this upstairs bit, I believe. And yeah, so a lot of the time I actually do my videos in advance, maybe between like a week or 2 in advance. But for today's video, it's actually not in advance. I'm doing this on the day it uploads. Today is currently the 20th of May, and it is going up on the 20th of May, which I haven't done in a long time, to be honest, in terms of videos going up on the same day I actually record them. Actually, that's a total lie. Yesterday's video, well, Thursday's video was actually in real time, because it was a thing about the next voting system thing, the next voting round for the Eco Living Stuff Pack for the Sims 4. That's another thing I didn't point out, but I do videos of Sims news, so if you want to stay up to date on what Sims news is coming out, I do kind of like overviews of the trailers and teasers we get for upcoming content, and just a range of different things in terms of Sim news. So, oh my god, I'm talking too fast, here we go, messing up. Just anything to do with Sims news I like to make a video on, just to keep you up to date on everything that's happening. So, well, oh my god. I'm kind of getting out of breath from talking too fast. Why does this happen? Anyway, so I'm working, well, pretty much finished with that upstairs bedroom there. We'll have another one to do. So for the downstairs, I kind of kept it neutral colours, but for this upstairs bedroom, and for the other one as well, I kind of incorporated another colour into it. So for that first bedroom, I did kind of like blue colour into it, just as another little feature wall, just to break it up a little bit from all that neutral colour downstairs. And into this bedroom over here, I kind of got more of a reddish maroon sort of colour in it. And yeah, so there was a little bit of a problem with the roofing in terms of this bedroom and the windows. As you can see there, the roofing does go through the kind of like the window, and you can see like through the roof, which is a little bit unfortunate. But well, you know, that's kind of just happens because it's kind of like goes through this side of the house and through the back. So if you imagine it, it's kind of invisible. What? Oh my god, that's not a word. It just goes through this. So in other words, it can't really help it. So it's just there. It's not SimmerKitten's fault. It's just what happens in the game. So I did try to cover that up a little bit with the plants and the little lights there on top of the nightstands, and I think I tried to cover it up as much as I could. To be honest, when you start playing the game, if you use this house, you can't really see it that much, to be honest, so it's not really a big deal. One thing I didn't point out is that I cut out a lot of the different parts of this build, because what I like to do when it comes to kind of a bigger build like this, what I normally do is kind of just do little snippets of each room, so show you a little bit of what I'm doing in the room, and then I'll record that. Well, I do record everything, and then I just kind of, for the video, I edit out the boring parts, because, you know, for a big build like this, it just get a little bit repetitive, so I don't like to, you know, show you the full video, because, you know, like I said, for that reason. So I did cut out some bits of it, but we're pretty much at at the end of the video now, so we've just got this room to finish off. We're going to move on to the bathroom, and then we're finished. And then I'll leave you with the screenshots, so you can go ahead and see what the final product looks like. And because what I do, I put screenshots at the end of the video, so if I do end up cutting out part of the, the video during the actual video itself, then you get to see the final product at the end. So, oh, my voice just went really high there. So I'm just working on the final touches here. I'm going to leave you with the screenshots. Make sure you leave some suggestions down below for future videos I'd like to see. And if this is the first video you're watching mine, welcome. You can head over to the gallery. My origin ID is RealThomasTV1 to go ahead and download this for yourself. Make sure you head over to SimmerKitten's channel if you haven't seen her part of the collab already. Make sure you leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.